So here we are again. Believe it or not, we are in fact on part 18 of Hogwarts Legacy. It's been such a great journey. I can't believe we've come this far already. Let's jump straight into it. So we did receive a couple of owls. We do have a talent point, so... Expelliarmus. Right, what spells do I use most? Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's have a look at our quests. So, we've got the Lost Child. Natty has learned of a wizard in Lower Hogsfield who's been harassed. So that is just a conversation by the looks of it. Deke wants to meet me in the room of requirement. So yeah, a lot of these side quests, as I've said before, probably not that important. But let's go and talk to the Lost Child. Just, we'll just hear what he's got to say. It might be nothing. It might be something good. So we'll always at least hear them out. And if it's nothing too important, then we'll move on.
I wonder who... Revelio.
I pressed on regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Sebastian also wants to talk to us. So I definitely want to keep pursuing Sebastian's line whenever it comes up, because that's how we get to the dark magic, which is what I've been most interested in about this game. Well, not most interested, but very interested nonetheless.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Okay, so let's go and find Archie, because...
the letter we found to
Sorry.
Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
So we're going to go and find Archie, just because this is going to further our relationship with
I thought we
Natty.
would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Easy.
We should look around.
Revelio.
Okay, so we've still got some footprints. Got a little bag.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
So I wonder where he's going.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Obviously, we'll
Harlow
find
must
out.
have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see those too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it.
Arresto Revelio.
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It
Okay,
was
so
a
they're
little
quite difficult to catch.
But in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
Arresto. You must listen.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Arresto Revelio.
Cool. So we actually got a Thestral, which is cool. But yeah, very sad about Natty. It's not nice to
Revelio.
see something like that at such a young age. It's quite sad.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your toes. There can be no mistakes.
Revelio.
So I'm going to try and do this stealthily.
This little fella isn't going anywhere. He's deep inside there, all locked up. Why bring the lad back here? Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that.
Revelio.
So just a couple more.
Revelio.
There we go.
They They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
I actually think that's the first time I've ever like successfully done a stealth thing, so that's cool.
I
Okay.
did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
What am I carrying? Why am I carrying that?
How likely? Be as a shadow.
Don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing.
There's no chance.
I do think that's some kind of glitch as to why I'm carrying a jug, but it's quite funny actually.
Better have a look then.
Who goes there?
Yeah, so I was gonna say I might as well fight because
I'm just warming up. You're going to regret that. Pay for your deeds. No more happy days.
obviously I do think if you do it if you try and do combat, I do think that's what makes more of them turn up. So I think that's the sort of benefit of doing stealth, is that there's less enemies. But
To your knees.
They got what they deserved.
yes, they did.
Revelio.
I hear you, kid. I'm coming. Don't worry. So we need to find some stairs going downward.
Revelio.
Ah, there, yeah. We'll get down here. I'm going anyway. I do think... Can I get... Yeah, no, I think that was it. So how do we get to him? I can hear him. Yeah, sorry, that's the way we came in. So, is it around this way? I can hear him calling out, but...
Revelio.
Oh. There's literally stairs, lovely.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wonderful. So we managed to save Archie. That was a lot of fun. But now I'm interested in what Sebastian has for us. So I think he said he wants us to meet him in the common room or near the common room. So
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
So we need to talk to Ominous. This is not going to go well. He's quite a moody guy.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
So that went a lot better than I thought it was going to.
We don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
It was, it seems like he's not...
grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically
Revelio.
begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I... Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3, something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Yeah, he was a lot nicer than I thought he was going to be, which is good. So this is one of, this is his auntie's journal. So again, if you want to stop and read this, feel free. Saves me reading it. I'm out all the time, and it saves you having to listen to me.
Signed by Noctua Gould.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Ah, so ominous. Maybe a parcel tongue.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
Clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Wingardium Leviosa. The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in here.
The brazier.
The dial requires focus.
Ah.
The same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Ow.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Okay, so this door has...
Lumos.
Let me see. It looks a little bit like a rat, and then like a square with a dark corner. So let's put that into here and see if that works.
Another game.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
I think it's that one.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Don't bite me, don't bite me. Oh.
Dire, isn't it?
Okay. Oh, do you know what? It's the wrong gate.
In a maze designed
Okay.
by Salazar Slytherin.
There we go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
There we go. There's another one open.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
So I think this is the gate that the other one's for, so I think we need to go back. And do you know what? I've completely forgot what it was. Okay, so it's like a circle, like a duck's head, and a triangle. That's the best way. That's the best way I can think of it. It looks like a duck's head.
Another welcoming sword, was he?
There we go. Lovely. Okay.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
See, it's all very mysterious down here. Obviously, it was made by Salazar
Spotted something
Slytherin.
ahead.
Very similar to the Chamber of Secrets.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Oh, okay. So, I definitely do want to learn it, but I have an option here to have it cast on me or to cast it on him. So I like Sebastian a lot. So I think I'm going to take one for the team and I'm going to have him cast it on me, but I still want to learn it.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Oh, okay, here we go. We're going to learn it. We have our first Unforgivable. Amazing.
Ready?
I know I shouldn't sound so excited for it.
Crucio! Are you all right?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
So, the Scriptorium is a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. So,
Sebastian.
we now have it. We now have an Unforgivable curse, which means I am going to add it.
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
All these gear slots, man. It's so annoying, but... So I'll get rid of the ones that don't have any magic on them. That should be enough. Leather winter coat. Let's take a look at that. I hope I haven't just glitched that, so I'm holding a cup again. So the ambitious cloak. Okay, it's pretty normal. And then the leather winter coat. So we don't actually have it yet, but let's see what it looks like. Wait, the leather, is it that one? Ooh. That's quite nice. Okay, we'll stick with that for now, but that is quite nice. Yep, why not? Again, that's very nice. Don't know if we want to change it up a little bit, perhaps. That's quite a cool look, I think. That's quite cool. I like that with the gold shoes. That's pretty nice. We'll keep that for now. So I think this is a note from Salazar Slytherin. So again, if you do want to read it, pause it, have a read.
Revelio.
And we'll give the book to Sebastian.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you.
Revelio.
Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. Truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
There we go. So we've learned a little bit more about Ominous and his family, and we have learned the Cruciatus Curse, which is insane. So I think if we venture out just a little bit, we might be able to see what it does.
What are you up to now?
So yeah, there's an enemy just there. Okay, so that does loads of damage. So when they are under the curse, they take a lot more damage, which is really helpful. Really helpful. So we've got an unidentified piece of gear, which we need to go and identify. We've also completed a challenge, so combat. Oh, here we go. So defeat 3 infamous foes. Okay. I think that's... God. I think that's it. Perfect. Yeah. So have we got anything else? Professor Fig is in the map chamber. Okay, so if that's gonna be a very big quest, so we're not gonna do that right now. But what I will do, I'm just gonna pop back to the room of requirement, see what we've just picked up. But yeah, great story, great side quest. I love Sebastian as a companion.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
And I also like, I like Ominous. Ominous, I've had a change of heart on Ominous. I think I already have those. So let's talk to Deek. He sounds like he wants to tell us something.
Hello, Deek. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He... seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
This has opened up a new area. And I think this is because we got the Thestral. I'm not sure. You might get it anyway, but I've got a feeling it's because we got the Thestral. Oh, okay. Yes, it's for our flying mounts. Amazing. There we go. Yes, so I'm assuming this is for all the bigger creatures. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry, mate.
Everything's all right now.
There you go. Okay, so let's give them all a brush and some food. Hello, buddy. Sorry I scared you. So I'm pretty sure you can name them all as well, which is really cool. I might do that at some point. I might go through and give them names. Make it a little bit more personal. There you go, Highwing. And then Caligo. Want some food? There you go. So now these guys should have something for me. Perfect. Awesome. So yeah, this area is great. This is for, like I said, I assume this is for bigger beasts such as hippogriffs and things like that. So yeah, cool. At least they've got a nice big open space where they can fly around and things like that. That's lovely. The Room of Requirement is so incredible. It's such an amazing feature
The potions you've brewed.
that they've put into the game. Like, they didn't need to do this. They didn't need to go this sort of hard with it, but it's so good and it's so worth it. And like, you can spend multiple hours just in here, even just decorating. It's insane. So I do think we're going to call it a day there, guys, because we've done a lot. We've learned a lot. And more importantly, we did learn an Unforgivable, which you won't let us cast. So yeah, thank you so much. If you've been following the journey from the start, I appreciate you so much. If you've just joined us, welcome. And if you've enjoyed these videos, or if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe for me, and I'll bring you some more content next time. So thank you so much, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Goodbye.